If f of x equals x cubed plus 3x squared plus 1, find the absolute maximum of f of x on the interval of -1 to 1. Okay. Okay. So the trick about... So to find maximums, you take the derivative, set equal to 0. And what you're looking for is you have like a graph like this, and you want to find where the slope is horizontal, and that'll be either maximum or minimum. But you also, when you're given a set of coordinates, okay, -1, 1, you also have to check the endpoints. So we're going to have to check not only the relative maximum minimums, where f prime of x equals 0, but we also are going to have to check the endpoints as well. So that's the trick about, not the trick, that's the human performance trap that you have to watch out for with regards to absolute maximums and minimums. So we got f prime of x, f prime of, that's a terrible prime, and a mediocre f. 3x squared plus 6x equals 0. So we have 3x squared equals -6x. We have x equals 0 as a possible solution. But then we also have 3x equals -6 as a possible solution. X equals -2. Okay? So -2 is outside of -1 and 1, so we don't have to worry about that. And then we have, here, let's do it, -1 and 1. So these are the points of interest right here. So we know that x and -2 is not it because it's outside of our scope, I guess, domain. Domain is the values of x, range are the values of y. So let's start with 0. So f of 0 equals 1, okay? F of -1 equals -1 cubed plus 3 times -1 squared plus 1. So this is -1 plus 3 plus 1, which equals 3, okay? It's a new contender. And then we'll do f of 1, which is 1 cubed plus 3 times 1 squared plus 1. I think this will be the winner at 5. Okay. It's interesting. They have all three of them. 1, 3. Okay. So we know it's not going to be -2 because that is outside of our possibilities. So we tested the relative maximum or minimum, the relative critical point, which gave us 1. We don't know if it's maximum or minimum or not, but we really don't care because we can also test the endpoints. So tested the left endpoint, we got 3. Tested the right endpoint, and we got 5. So it's probably a relative minimum. And so the absolute maximum on the interval in question is 5. Excellent. Go team.